Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Alexandra, and the purpose of this channel is to help you on your ascension journey by providing you with perhaps a new perspective, new ideas, new spiritual insights, and of course, light language transmissions. I am a healer, a multidimensional healer, a subconscious mind expert. I've been working on the subconscious mind for almost 10 years now in my sessions. Obviously, the light language is part of what I do. I'm an intuitive channel. I channel higher dimensional beings. I channel people's higher self and guides and sessions and light language for the purpose of healing and awakening. And I'm also an energy reader and tarot reader, and I offer readings that are always kind of like a mix of Akashic record reading, channeled messages from the higher self, and different other sources of information, let's say, sometimes from galactic guides as well, so people can really find answers to their most deepest questions. And so if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're already part of the High Tribe, I'm happy to have you back. Because we are approaching the 11/11 portal, I will be releasing this video tomorrow, so on the 10th of November. But obviously the day after that, we're going to be the 11th. So it's a very big portal and gateway for us to manifest. I'm sure many of you are also going through this experience of seeing 11/11 everywhere. It's definitely a number that I've been seeing a lot throughout my entire spiritual journey so far. And every time I see it, I have a specific, let's say, code that I use for my manifestations. The transmission I want to offer you today is supposed to help clear any blocks in whatever it is that you want to manifest. It's not going to help in case you want to manifest a relationship with somebody that might not be aligned with this idea. And obviously any manifestation that works out for us and actually happens in the 3D plane is always aligned with our highest and best good, and any lessons that we need to learn, either the lesson of how powerful we are by being able to manifest and seeing our desired outcome happen, and sometimes even the opposite. So sometimes some of us need to learn that they need to work on their boundaries. They need to maybe say no to certain people, cut some people out of their lives, change certain habits, let go of certain ideas or feelings or traumas, let go of certain beliefs and so on, in order for their manifestations to take place. But we will be going through specific energy patterns, which will be ancestral, genetic, past life energies that might be blocking, as well as subconscious and unconscious energies that might be blocking, any fears or attachments, any contracts or vows that might be blocking your manifestations. So this is the intention of the transmission today. But before I get into that, I wanted to let you know, in case you haven't heard before in my previous videos, I am hosting a 3-part webinar for clearing blocks to your multidimensional gifts. The first part already happened on the 29th of October, and the next two are taking place on the 29th of November and 29th of December. They can be attended individually. Some people purchase the bundle for all 3 of them. And they are somewhat related, but in case you are interested and haven't attended the first one, then there's no need to worry. You can just hop on to the next event or the next 2 if they resonate. The topics that we'll be going through in the next webinar and clearing through light language are going to be clearing, environmental and cultural programming, religious programming, clearing issues with interference, clearing issues with boundaries, so that you can be totally clear of different subconscious blocks and can fully tap into your gifts and access your intuition and really open up those channels, so you can be more and more aligned with your higher self and your highest timeline, your highest purpose, with ease and grace, and especially to be able to navigate these challenging times that we're in right now, where the information that's coming toward us, be it, through the news or, other people, is, one day we have this information, the next day suddenly it's something else. Everybody's totally confused about what's happening and what is true and what is not true with the narrative. So I do think that this is an essential time for us to really go inwards, clear the blocks, really connect to our higher self, and learn to maintain that stable connection with the divine, and our intuition, and really make sure that our own compass, which is in the heart, our own navigation system, is online and functioning properly, and we can really rely on the God Goddess spark within, when making any decision, or coming in contact with any type of information at the time. And the light language symbol of the month that I created for November is for root chakra healing. These symbols that I create on a monthly basis are for everybody that wishes to donate or give back for what they're receiving on this channel. So in case any of you is interested in that symbol, or would like to make a donation, you're welcome to do so. The PayPal link is going to be below. And this is what the symbol looks like for the month. My guides told me to create this because, due to what's happening in the world right now, our entire survival mechanism and fight or flight is being really triggered. People are afraid of getting sick. The topic of death and survival is really strong. Many of us are afraid, because of our basic needs not being able to be met. People are losing their jobs. So we're really being kind of like forced to really look at all the root chakra stuff right now and release, the dense energies, so we can really stay grounded throughout this entire experience. And that's why I was guided to create the symbol for this month. So in case you are interested, then as I said, the PayPal link is below, and I would ask anyone who wants to do it to send, in case your primary email is not your PayPal email, then I'm going to ask you to type in the primary email that you have in the comments section as you're making the donation on PayPal. Because then I can send you the symbol on that email, so we can make sure that you don't miss it. And of course, if any of you is interested in a personal healing session, an energy reading, or their own light language transmission, be it recorded or in drawn format, then you can always send me an email. It's also going to be below. And I wanted to use this time to give a shout out to Kason. I just heard from his mother recently that he's been watching all of my videos. A very, very sweet young boy. And so I wanted to say hi, Kason. And thank you for being part of the Heart Tribe and connecting, and being such a big fan of the stuff I'm offering here. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings, and I'm so happy to know that my work is reaching, our little souls and their hearts and minds, and helping them in their growth process and evolution process. So I'm so touched. I got tears when I read about Kason, and it just made me so, so happy. So I just wanted to send a lot of love to him today in this video, and let him know that I know about him and I'm thinking of him. And so we're going to get into the transmission now. The way we're going to do it is that I'm going to ask you to bring up something that you like to manifest. This transmission is not going to be just for the 1111 portal. Now in November, it's going to be a transmission you can always return back to whenever you want to manifest something and feel that there might be certain energies that might be blocking your intention. We will be doing an attunement and an activation at the beginning to align you to the energies of this portal. But afterwards, we'll be going into the manifestation process and the clearing of any obstacles that might be there. So get comfortable, and as I always say in all of the videos, drink a lot of water when you listen to any of my transmissions. Listen to your body. If you feel like sleeping more, eating less, working out, I don't know, drinking a lot of water, whatever it is that your body does as a response to these clearings, just allow and follow its guidance and give your body what it needs. Light language is very deep. It's very, very profound healing work. It always takes place with the support of your higher self, and it's always aligned with your best and highest good. But it is important to support our physical body throughout the healing and the clearing process. And yeah, so get comfortable, and we're going to start the transmission now. The first part, as I said, is going to be an attunement, an alignment, activation to the energy of 1111 and the energy of the 1111 portal happening now in November. Todno hene kia tarati kishete yenene ya nahana. O ia karata te ya hiara dere. Noko shoturu to te ya hiki yanana e yara o tiki yene. No neke yanana kushuturu to to aneke ya e yarara. Tukuru no he yara kata shaturu to ko ere taratata. O no ne yanana nukuru to e ya kiria tata. Titi yana kiria tata ushuturu to he ya kenaya. Ne yara uduku te kiriana hikiria tasha te ne yana. O rukurutu o ne yana e ne yana kushuturutu e ne yakara u yakara teshi. Sheteria takara kurututu e ne yaki yataka te ne yana noko no ye. No yere yakata shaturututu kara ne yana hana. O karatata kushuturutu ko ne hikiyatata ne yana. Ne yana na uri yakata te shiti yataka na kututu. E kirianana no yane he yara ta shaturu tutuke ne hiyata. Tokoro no na ne he yara kiti yara tata o yakara. Hukuru tuto no he ne yana na kishitiria takara yatasha. He kiria tata ne yana na uri yara karata e yara. Toko shotoro no he ne yana ne kiria tata o yakara. O rakara na he kiyata e kiria tata tere yana. Shotoro tuki yatara kiriatara ke nehi yana. E ne ane yakara te shikiriatata tukuru no he ne yana na o yakata. O rukuru tukuru no ne aniki yatata ku shotoro tuki yara. O ne yana na nokuru no ne yana na haya kiriatata ke shitiata. Tukuri yara katata ra u ne enea he ne yana na u kitiataka. Okay, so what I'm going to ask you to do now is to bring up, close your eyes and relax. Take a deep breath in and out. Get into the body and bring up the energy of something that you would like to manifest. It can be health, freedom, abundance, stability, joy, your highest timeline, the opening of your gifts, the manifestation of your soul mission or soul purpose, calling in and connecting with your soul tribe, prosperity, ease and grace, healing. It could be anything that has to do with you personally. So bring up that energy. Really infuse your body with that energy. Feel it in your whole body, in all the cells of your body. And as you're focusing on it, different thoughts are going to come up, such as, this is never going to happen. things never work out for me, I'm not good enough, stuff like that. Whatever it is that your ego, your mind is telling you, just let it be, allow it to happen. Allow all of those things to come up. Even what other people might say, what your family might think. Whatever it is that you think would be negative about this manifestation, if it would happen, or whatever it is that you think will block this manifestation, allow it to be there. And as I said, we're going to ask, and my intention is with this transmission, that all of the beliefs, the programs, the vows, contracts, declarations, pacts, oaths, promises, arrangements, agreements, that any karma or trauma, any ancestral blocking energies, genetic blocking energies, historic energies that are blocking, any ego resistances, any blockage or limitation from the subconscious or the unconscious or the soul. We're going to ask that all of these energies be cleared now through this transmission, including everything that just came up for you as you were bringing in the energy of your manifestation. And whatever it is that might be blocking that I haven't mentioned here, you're going to ask that it be included in the transmission and in the clearing that you will receive today. Hurakoro te hene ana rakara heara kishite diataka. To nono na e hene ana na kushuturu te heara. E yarara kuro toto yane he. E ne ana na o ne ana kishite diataka te yara. Tukuru nono hene ana na ki yatara toriara. O shataranana na hi yara kiriatata kurutut eriatata eneana. No neneana kuria te kiriata kuru tutu ne heneana oriara kata. Tukuru na henea neke shitiriata karatu ne heyara. Hereriara kurututu eneke shitiriata ka. Shotorutu heneana kiara oriara kututu eneana. Nokorototo neheyara hikiriatata korea. O rearara kushututu eneyana oriara. Keteyana na kushuturutuku tekeriatata oria. Okorototo heneyana he yanakiata eriakasha eshitiriataka tikiriana. Neyana na kurututu eriakara tokerereara kututu eriarara. Toneyana no yarana hekiata kishitiriataka. O nekeriana na o yarara kitiatakara. Shotorutoto neheniana na o yara eriataka tekeriatata eya. Monokorotote yareke shuteriatata o ikiatata neyana. O iyarara kitiatata toneyana heriarara kishitiriataka eyara. Mune yaraka ekshitiriataka na heyara. O shitiriataka neyanana o iyatakaratata. O neyanana o yara eyara eyatakata. Shotorotokorotutiyanana o neyanana eneyanana o yara. Tokorototo heneyanana o yeye eyakata. Nekeriatata o shitiriataka tekeyanana. Tokoronono hekia eshitiriata mutukorote eyaratata. Tekeriatatara huyara ikeriatata enea. Neyananana o yakara eshitiriataka. Tokorono neyani kishitiriataka tekeriatata uyara. Monokoroto eyara tekeriatata heneyana. Neneyanana kushututu eyakeatata okiyatake. Shotorotote heneyanana o neyana eyara. Oreyara ke eneyana eneyana. Shitiriataki. Narayana orokorototo heyarara kushuturutoto ene. Neyanana o yara eneyanana ku teyarata eshitiriataka. Shotoronono neyanana o nekeriatata o yare. O yarara kushuturutoto neyanana. Tikiria nehiara oreara kitirianana o neanana. O neana keneana o nekia tata eshetiriataka. O riarara kutututu eneana oreara. O shoturututu na heneana na kiriatete eyara. Tukuru deyane hiniratara kanayana ha oyara. Tukuru no heneana na eshetiriataka teyara o neanana. Nikerianana. Shuturututu enea kiriatata koreara arakututu erearara kushuturututu. Tukurunune heneanana oyarara kishitiriataka teneanana. Urearare yekereara oriara kuturututu eneana eyara ekiriatatarana eya. Shuturutukeyati eriara. Okay guys, so I hope these transmissions are going to help you manifest the most beautiful and highest outcome. And I thank you all for being here, being part of my journey. And I wish you all the best. I wish that you may come more and more into your heart's true essence and into the power of who you are and of your soul and your creative force, and that you're going to be able to radiate all of these energies and the essence of who you truly are into the world with ease and grace and joy, and manifesting like a boss and having loads of fun with it, and having all obstacles removed from your path. So I'm sending you a lot of love and a big virtual hug, and I'm going to see you soon. Bye.